Essential oil, fragrance oil, essential oil, fragrance oil, essential oil, fragrance oil. Who cares? Stop the hype. It ain't that big a deal. Hey guys, John Connolly here from Uncle John's Soap. So, I saw a post, and it's probably been about a week or so. Somebody asking about using wintergreen essential oil in bath soap. Oh my gosh, the first 5 comments on that post were to not use wintergreen essential oil because it's so bad for you, which is funny because most people that make bath and body products will, not most, there's a bunch that will claim that essential oils are better than fragrance oils. Fragrance oils are so bad for you. Look, people, there's been studies done on most of the stuff we're going to use that we have access to for bath and body products. Everything can be dangerous or toxic if used in the wrong proportions or used against the manufacturer's guidelines. Let's get real, guys. If you go to a place like Wholesale Supplies Plus, Bulk Apothecary, Mountain Rose Herbs, I mean, you name it, wherever, Save On Scents, I mean, all these sites. Wellington Fragrance, sorry, just had to get it out of my brain, otherwise it would have bugged me. Any of these places you go to are going to have MSD sheets. I still call them MSDS sheets. I don't know, it's a throwback, but it's the same thing. Material Safety Data Sheets. It's going to tell you the safe usage of the product, what its potential hazards are, in what percentages. I mean, you know, the list goes on and on. It doesn't take that long to read the sheets. In fact, most sites have broken it down for you so that it tells you right away. A lot of them will give you a little chart on the page below the product that says safe for use in these percentages in these products. You know, bath soap 5%. You know, body lotions and creams up to the such and such percent. So a little bit of reading when you buy your products is going to help you a lot. Asking any question on the internet is going to get you at least a dozen different answers and a dozen different reasonings for those answers. Yes, wintergreen can be toxic in certain proportions. Now, go find wintergreen essential oil on the web. Find the MSD sheet. Print that out. I know it's a little bit of a waste of paper, but it's a good experiment. Now, go find tea tree essential oil on the same site, even a different site. Print out the MSD sheet for that. Put them side by side. Go along product by product, testing for animals. I mean, it'll list all of that. And compare the two. People rave about how good tea tree is. Well, yeah, but it's almost identically toxic to wintergreen. And we don't eat tea tree. We do eat a little bit of wintergreen in certain hard candies. There are still places that use real wintergreen to make those candies. And unless you're going to, you know, eat a 1-pound bag of those candies by yourself, it's not enough to be toxic enough to kill you. Might give you an upset stomach, might make you sick. But, you know, in order to kill yourself with wintergreen, it's going to take some doing. Now, take precautions. If you're not using gloves, I don't use gloves, guys. Sue me. I mean, I've used my hands to work with for years, and I'm still okay. I do wash my hands a lot. For me, gloves, when I'm soap making, things tend to get down inside the glove, and then it rests against your skin, and it's kind of trapped there. It actually makes things more intense. It makes things worse than if I didn't have gloves. I don't wear sleeves when I'm soaping either. Same reason. You know, if I have a bare arm and I splash, a quick rinse and it's gone. It's like magic. Do protect your eyes though, however, and don't soap in flip-flops. My daughter does that and it drives me nuts. Anyway, but actually the bottom line is do whatever the hell you want. But I'm just saying my suggestions. Yeah, toxic. You know, these people wanted to argue over the toxicity of wintergreen. Newsflash! If you drink 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons of water straight down, it is toxic to your body. Look it up. It's real. Anyway, guys, do your research. You can ask questions on the soaping sites, but be careful because every answer you get is suspect. Even from me. Don't take my word for stuff. Take what you've heard in this video and go look it up. Look it up for yourself. My only point is that there are so many people who want to fearmonger and create hype, and most of the time it's only because of something else that they heard somebody else say. Or they looked at the MSD sheet and they see, and I don't even remember the compound that's supposed to be so bad for you in wintergreen, and I know there is one. It's really only one part of the essential oil. But I'm throwing this video together real quick, so ramble. Anyway, you know, most of the time they looked up that because they heard it from somebody else, but they haven't looked at the MSD sheet for any of the other products they use to see just how equally toxic they can be in large amounts. Your favorite soda is probably toxic above a certain amount per day consumed. And when they do testing and they say, yeah, caused cancer in some mice. Yeah, it's because they fed them the equivalent of like drinking, 10 2-liter bottles a day. Listen, I'm a fatso. I'm not going to drink 10 2-liter bottles of soda a day. It's common sense, folks. Give it a rest. Stop the hype. Make soap. All right, guys. Have fun. Just wanted to throw that out there. If you got any questions, want to bitch at me because you think I'm wrong, leave a comment down below. Oh yeah, if you don't want to miss anything, click subscribe and the little bell icon and it'll let you know when I'm on. Otherwise, thanks for watching.